2, 1. Initiate biofield sequence.
Activated! Rangers RPM!
Alright, here's our combo special for the Mach Megazord. What you can do with the set, aside from putting together your Mach Megazord, is that you can attach the gold and silver Zords onto either the High Octane or the Valvemax or Velocimax Megazord. If you flip the arm to the side of the High Octane Megazord and do the standard transformation for the Falcon Zord, simply attach that on there and you have your combined form. See there? You can do the same for the Tiger Jet. Again, slightly more complicated than the others. Slap it on there. You've got yourself the 2 gold and silver Zords attached to High Octane. The thing that you notice is if you put it the right way, it doesn't go all the way in. The peg, I mean. And this one won't like come on properly unless you remove this. So that's the only way that you can swing it to proper position. There. Slightly awkward, a little long, but it's pretty much the same with the black and green Zords, so what are you gonna do? You can do the same for the Valvemax Megazord. Remove the green and black Zords. Slap them on there. It should be noted that you're gonna have the same problem, but less for the silver Zord. It doesn't jut out as much. I mean the helmet part, the fin part. But you're gonna have a little bit of a problem with a gold Zord. It will still resist against the shoulder part there, and it will not come on fully.
Fire!
Now, in one of the episodes, you saw the Mach and the Valvemax Megazords trade arms. You can actually do that.
Up here, buddy!
Just in time, huh?
You guys laying down on the job?
You can put the arms of the Valvemax Megazord onto the Mach Megazord, like so. I realize I just did that in reverse, but you know, same thing anyway. That's fine. Now you can put together your entire Zord system if you have the first 3.
All systems go!
SkyRev Megazord!
Hey, where'd those buttons come from?
Explosive!
Yeah, baby!
Alright, let's finish this!
Plug it in! Combine weapons! Locked!
And loaded!
With the sets you now have, the Mach, Valvemax and High Octane Megazords, you can easily put together a SkyRev Megazord, which consists of 9 Zords, 9 individual Zords to form one giant robot. This will be the second giant Megazord formation you build by putting together more than 3. You start with your Zenith Megazord, as seen, which you were able to build when you had your Wave 1. So if you're from the US, this is probably what you were able to put together. Now if you're able to snag your Mach Megazord from Amazon or any other location, you will be able to put together the SkyRev Megazord by jutting the arms up. Yes, I realize it's not as accurate as it should have been. You're just going to have to slap the Zords on there. Now remove the excess parts. Well, not the excess parts, but remove those parts that you wouldn't want on the SkyRev, which would be the tail of the Falcon, the wings of the Tiger Jet, and the helmet. What you're gonna do is you're going to discard or keep the head of the Zenith Megazord. It's gonna go under your croc carrier again. The thing here is you can pretty much keep stuff so you don't lose them when you put everything together. The best way to do this is by building the X-Wing first. Now open the legs widely and slap the head part the other way around. There you go. Now you'd think I just slap it on there like the original toy, but it's better to first install the tail feathers from the Falcon Zord. Install it there, and then slap on the Tiger Jet wings. Now I know what you're thinking. Aren't those wings supposed to go on the helmet? No, they're not. They actually go on the tail feathers section of the Falcon Zord, which is now something you'd be able to slap onto the back of the bear crawler. There's a peg there on the whale Zord, which you attach on the back of the bear crawler. It's a little loose, so be careful. There you go. And you slap the head over on top of it. There. My suggestion is to not put it all the way in, because you won't be able to see the faceplate anymore. Once you've got all of those Zords together, make sure that the remaining piece from the bear crawler goes on that square peg hole at the back. Slap it on there. It's a little tight, but it goes there, trust me. And you have your SkyRev Megazord. This time, now that you have your SkyRev Megazord, you've got a Megazord figure that stands exactly at the 5-inch mark, like your regular Power Ranger figure. Now, I've heard a lot of people complaining about why this part doesn't go all the way over on the front part of Engine Speedor. I actually used to agree with that sentiment until I bought my Engine Shogun Megazord. You'll be able to see the reason why it's not exactly, it doesn't sit flush on top of Engine Speedor or Eagle Racer. It's pretty accurate except for the fact that you have these arms jutting out instead of the Zords sitting on the shoulders like before. And there you have it. That's SkyRev Megazord.
The RPM Micro Megazords may look tiny, but they pack a big alien-busting punch. You can morph them again, and again, and again. into enough power to totally destroy evil. Alien busting RPM Micro Megazord sets, only from Bandai.